Hi everyone. My name is Kofi, and basically I'm a web developer. And as you can see from this channel, I also make tech content. So in this video, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be teaching the basics of JavaScript just to, mix things up a bit. Yeah, so if you're here for tech content, I do have tech content. If you're here for web dev content too, this is actually going to be a new series that I'll be posting on this channel. So yeah, if you're into that stuff too, just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be sending more videos your way. So let's get started. Every single website you use, whether Google, YouTube, Netflix, or Instagram, they all have one thing in common, or they all have a lot of ads, but they also run JavaScript. Okay, and JavaScript is basically the language that powers the web. So most websites that you visit use JavaScript. JavaScript is also one of the most popular languages in the world. So according to this website, it's actually the most used and the most popular language in the world. And that's why almost every developer out there knows how to run JavaScript. Okay, so when you visit a new website, right, there are basically three main languages that run in the background. You have HTML, you have CSS, and you have JavaScript. HTML and CSS are basically easy to learn, but if you want me to make a video series about it, so just let me know in the comment section. So HTML is more like the structure of the website, the bare bones. So you have the headers, the text, paragraph tags, your spans, and all of that. And you have CSS, which is basically the styling or the makeup or the outfit of the website, and what makes the website look good in quotes. And you have JavaScript, the whole functionality behind the website. So if you click a button to like something, it's JavaScript. If you are scrolling on a page and more posts are loading, JavaScript. If you search for something and it gives you recommendations, that's can also be JavaScript. So it's also a very versatile language. It can be used to make mobile apps as well with React Native. So JavaScript is basically, on both sides, both the web and mobile with React Native. All right, so I'm sure you've heard a lot of other languages like Python, C++, C Sharp, and all of that. So why should you learn JavaScript? And here are 4 main reasons why you should learn JavaScript. So reason number one is that JavaScript runs basically everywhere. So it runs on Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and you can literally just write JavaScript directly in your browser. You don't need to download anything. It just works. Okay. Number two, if you want to go into building websites, JavaScript is a must. You cannot skip JavaScript if you want to start building website. It's like saying you're a chef, but you can't cook. You understand? So you need JavaScript if you want to go into building websites. Now, the third reason is that JavaScript is very versatile. Okay, so as I said before, it can be used to build mobile applications, but it can also be used to build backend servers with stuff like Node.js and Express. Okay, and it can even be used to build web games with libraries like Phaser.js. You can use that to build games on the website. And reason number four is JavaScript has a massive community. Okay, so if you're starting out and you run into an issue, there's a 1 billion% chance that someone has had the same issue on Stack Overflow or Reddit. There are a lot of resources out there that can support you in your journey. So it's not going to be so daunting. It's just going to be quite a fluid journey because you would have the support and you have the community as well. Okay, so now that we've got the most of the boring stuff out of the way, I think I'm just going to just show you a bit of JavaScript in action directly in your browser. So you can just go ahead and open Chrome, and what you do, just right click and then go to inspect and then open the console right here. I'm just going to make it a bit bigger so that you can see it very well. Right, so this console is basically a playground where you can, just mess around with JavaScript code. Basically, I'm just going to type some JavaScript code into the console. We'll go into details in the next episode where I talk about data types and variables. So this is just a demonstration that you can use JavaScript directly in your browser. So first of all, you're going to type an alert and then just say the usual hello world. Then once we execute it, you see on the browser we have hello world. So that's basically just JavaScript running in the background. You told the browser to display something and it has displayed it. So we told the browser to display hello world and it has displayed hello world. So you can also do basic math in JavaScript. So what I say 10 plus 5 and we get 15. Okay, so yeah, JavaScript is really good at math, unlike me that I'm very, very bad at math. Anyway, so you can do basic math, you can do multiplication as well, and can divide and all of that. So yeah, that is JavaScript in action. And basically, let's try something a bit different. So we're going to declare a variable with the let keyword. Don't worry too much about this. We'll go into it in more details in the next episode. Um, so what I'm doing is I'm just storing my name inside the variable called my name, and then I'm going to log it into the console. So you can see even the console has already given me suggestion because it remembers that this variable exists. So just going to say my name. You can see that I just printed my name in the console. So that's basically how to declare a variable and save a value into the variable. So as I said, don't worry too much about it. We get into more details in the next episode. Um, yeah, so let's just try something else. We're going to say let's age be equal to 25. And then we are going to basically let JavaScript make a choice based on the value of age. So for that, we use an if statement. So if age is greater than or equal to 18, then we open a pair of braces, and then we'll just console.log. You are an adult. Just basic stuff. Yeah. Else, just console.log. You are not an adult. I always forget my closing strings for my closing quotes for strings. Yeah, so basically what this does is okay, I think I made a mistake with the age. So that's yeah, quite spelling. So what this is that it's going to take the value of age, which is 25, and it's going to compare age to 18. And then if the value is greater or equal to 18, it's going to console log the statement you are an adult. Else, if it's something else, it's going to just console.log you are not an adult. Okay, so I have an error, unexpected token. Think it's just space. Yeah. So I mistakenly brought a space between the greater than and the equal to sign. So yeah, mistakes happen in coding. It's going to happen to you a lot. So be prepared for that. Yeah. So basically, the JavaScript just made a decision on the value of age. Okay. So basically, where is JavaScript used? So in the real world, you're going to be using JavaScript in websites as a lot. So in menu navigations, menu toggles, pop-ups, redirects, authentication. When you're done with JavaScript, you can move to other frameworks like React and Next.js. I personally use Next.js, and you can also learn styling like styling frameworks like Tailwind CSS rather than using just plain vanilla CSS. So I think I've managed to talk enough in this video, and I've just given you a brief demonstration on what JavaScript is and how it works. So in the next video, we're going to talk about variables. I'm going to talk about data types. I'm going to talk about stuff like lets, const, strings, boolean, integers, floats. We're going to talk about all of those stuff. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it informative, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with someone else who is starting their journey in web development. And I'll see you guys in the next video.